Hello and welcome back to the home of the Ghost Owl. Here we are, episode 5 on our quest of going 1 to 10 on a new Horde Undead Warlock exploring retail World of Warcraft for the first time since Wrath of the Lich King proper. So here we are. We are level 8. We're 4 bars to level 9. Can we reach level 10 by the end of this episode? Each episode based upon half an hour. So Deathguard Linear here. You should return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He'll want it as soon as possible, so be swift.
Goodbye.
So here we are. We are 2 hours in, and we're just beginning our 5th episode. We have 4 quests to turn in here, which is going to be a decent bunch of experience. This should get us easily into level 9 with 1 level left to go. We have 1 gold, 61 in our bank, so we're feeling rich. We have a gold coin, no less. We have full bags, all of them only 6 slot, but we have full bags. All right. What have we got here? So, quest over on the left here. That's the Junior Apothecary.
This better be good.
Have you collected the Darkhound blood yet, Ghost Owl? Time is fleeting. You have done well, Ghost Owl, and I thank you for your efforts. We got some Troll's blood elixir. Holland's experiment. I am to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard has him stored here in this building, and they've assigned one of their own to persuade him not to escape. Why don't you go and see how the captured... Oh, okay. So we just walked off while I'm reading the quest.
They'll
Wait.
all be mine.
Why don't you go and see how the Captured Mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. There we go. Right. Captured Mountaineer. Question is, how do we get to him? Out the back. There are stairs, no less. Here we go. Why, if I trusted my rifle, you'd be as good as dead, Warlock. Just wait until the Steam Tank Brigade arrives to rescue me. Ah, drink at last. What matter of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. And it looks like he is now dead. As you're probably already realising, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organisation. We take our plague alchemy seriously. It is our belief that the more agents we have performing experiments, the sooner we will realise our objective. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment to the north of here. His name is Gerard, and he could use an apprentice of your stature. No, not that way. This way. Still not slipped into level 9, but here's Executor Zygand. Yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal. And there we go, level 9. These Worgen must be dealt with, and quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any which may have infiltrated Brill. I want you to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity here in Brill, Ghost Owl. We know that these Worgen can hide in the shadows, so look for any signs you can find. Footsteps, kicked up rocks, anything. We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise. It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this Voss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us.
Farewell.
Okay, very good. And then the last one in here. So that's good. We're now level 9 and well into level 9 with turning these quests in.
Speak quickly.
Return to the magistrate. It's troubling to hear of the scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now, they are ceaseless in their assaults, but we will not give in. The Leash King is dead. We will not be taken again.
Our time will come.
Right, off we go. Right, Worgen Infiltrators. Okay, I see. See the footsteps here? That's got to be. There's one. Oh.
Target.
Okay, there's that one. There's got to be... There's one. Okay, that's two. Looking for those little clouds of dust. There's one. Okay. Two more to go. There's one. Okay. One more to find. Says they can be here in the cemetery as well. No sign yet. Yeah, there's one. So they are here. Oh, I thought I'd missed him then. Okay. And some ice cold milk. That one's done. All right. Good, good. Gap in the fence there, which is good. And there's Execute to Zygand.
What would you ask?
To think they've been right under our noses, I'll put my Death Guards on alert. This will not happen again.
Our time will
Good, and we got a cape out of it as well. Troll blood is Guardian Elixir, regenerate 1 health every 5 seconds. I'm going to keep that because we're so close to level 10, which is when we wrap this up. And I'll probably use it later. Right, so next up is report to Apothecary Gerard. So we are nearly halfway to level 10. Nearly halfway to level 10. Do you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the road right now. It's probably faster to stick to the road than it is fighting through all the mobs. Like, if I had a mount or I was faster, then you could probably run through them and not get tagged. But actually, in this case, I think it's probably quicker just to stay on the road. And if we look at the map, actually, the road does take us to where we want to go to. Okay, there we go. Counting down slowly, but we're getting there. We can see now the question mark. There's Garen's Haunt. Okay, Apothecary Gerard, fantastic. Holland, he's an amateur. You don't need a fancy 2-story apothecarium to make plague. You need love and maybe some good assistance. Let me show you how plague is really made. Doomweed. My envoy just delivered me a bushel of gloomweed. Gloomweed. I don't need gloomweed. I need doomweed. You can see the predicament that I'm in, Ghost Owl. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass grave site to the north of Brill Graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
Remember, patience.
Pleased to meet you.
The mass graves in the forest to the west of us were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave and Garen's Haunt and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Alrighty then.
Okay. So there's a rot-hide mongrel. And the embalming ichor, fantastic. Rot-hide gnoll. Don't need gnolls. I need mongrels and grave robbers. What's this one? This is a mongrel. Okay, there we go. There's another gnoll. There's a gnoll. And a gnoll. I'm going to kill him anyway because I want to pick up this doomweed that's here. Plus they've got embalming ichor, so that's fine. Yeah, we need quite a lot of doomweed, so... Not seen sight of any grave robbers yet. But we are getting the ichor, at least. And there's a grave robber. Speak of the devil. But let's pick up the doomweed, not gloomweed. End up like Gordo at this rate. Right, let's get the grave robber. There we go. Some more doomweed here. Alright, still need plenty of grave robbers, but we are doing alright on doomweed. And the same on embalming liquor. Ichor? Embalming ichor. Embalming ichor. Liquor is a completely different thing. There's the grave robber done. There's some more doomweed here. 7 of 10. Oh, plenty of bad guys around here. Pick up this doomweed. One more doomweed to go. Grave robber slain. So we're actually getting some good grave robber kills now. So we need 3 more mongrels. So we're taking a bit of a pounding here. We've still got our health stone, so I'm alright with that right now. We got the corruption off on the other grave robber. And that was no problem. No problem at all. No problem at all. 2 more grave robbers to go. And that's our last of the Ickers. 1 more grave robber, then just 3 mongrels, and we are all done. Quicker than it would first appear. So it looks like the mongrels are only in this area up here, so it wasn't quite as spread out as I thought. And a lot of that was because of the doomweed there and the grave robbers, right? So, oh, did manage to anger this grave robber. Well over halfway now to level 10. Well over halfway to level 10. So there's a rot hide knoll. There's a mongrel. We need some of those. Come here. After I get this, 2 more mongrels, and this set of quests will be done. This set of quests will be done. There's another mongrel over here. It's pretty linear at the moment. It's pretty easy to follow in terms of where you need to go next, and as long as you get all the quests at the same time rather than trying to do them one at a time. Oh, we got a knoll on us as well. Just going to finish this one off. Conscious of my health, but in this case it's a case of destroy him as quickly as possible. You can see we're taking damage now, but we've got a health stone. There you go. Welcome to being a warlock. Warlocks as a clothy caster are pretty tough. They've got a lot of survivability things, and we've not even scratched the surface, I think, on where warlocks can be survivable. Yeah, they were certainly survivable in the past, and it looks like they've retained a lot of that. We've got the Curse of Weakness, we've got the Health Stone, you've got your Demon to help you. I've even got this Unending Resolve, which essentially makes us a bit tougher as well. So, there are plenty of options here. We're actually running through a whole series of bad guys right now, but that's no bad thing, as it all counts towards XP gain, right? And we're just heading towards level 10 to complete episode 5. Okay, so let's turn this quest in here. That's the embalming acre. Expertly done, Ghost Owl. The Scourge are mistaken if they think they can use those corpses against us, and the fluid you gathered from the rot-hide slaves will be studied by my master. It may have secrets we can use against them. Magmaeye is a foul beast, even by Gnoll standards. He leads a band of renegade Gnolls through the land, tearing up the glades and stealing whatever corpses he can find along the way. Those are our corpses. We had plans for those. Magmaeye resides in just up the path from us. Show him no mercy. Mercy is for the weak.
Be seeing you.
Apothecary Gerard, Doomweed. The apothecary mutters to himself. They brought me Gloomweed. Gloomweed. Ah, my Doomweed. Excellent. Apothecary Gerard rubs his hands together greedily. These will come in quite handy. You've done me, the lady, a fine service today, Ghost Owl. As promised, here is the reward you deserve. While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realise that the more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need several scales from murlocs in the vicinity. You'll find the creatures ambling brainlessly along the coast to the north.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Hi, how are are you?
Planting the seed of fear. It seems that Gerard has you hunting the murlocs to the north. That's good. We can use their parts for our poisons. I get a little worried sometimes, though. The vile fin spawning grounds are not far off Tirisfal's northern coast, so you'll probably notice several tadpoles among the adults on the shore. If these impressionable young murlocs were to seek revenge against us, they could ruin us. Go chase them and show them that the Forsaken and the Horde are not to be trifled with.
You have a great day now.
Okay. So we did get Drain Life, so I'm going to put that in at number 4. That can be very helpful. Right, we are very close now. Maybe killing this guy with 1 bar. So maybe killing this guy up here, Magmaeye, and sending the quest in will get us to level 10. I'm actually going to use the curse on him here. I don't know how tough this guy is going to be. Right now, it doesn't seem like he's much of a problem. And there's Magmaeye's paw. So let's just turn this back in. I think we're going to be close. I think we're going to be very close here.
You're a tall one.
There's Magmaeye. Magmaeye's paw. Continue. Excellent work. Now, if only I can convince Gerard to let us move our operation into that shack.
Off and away.
And there we go. Achievement earned. Level 10. We've reached level 10. Learn to ride. We've picked up a Learn to Ride quest. It's time for you to learn how to ride. Seek out Velma Warnham at the Brill in Tirisfal Glades. Don't forget to buy your mount while you're there. Fantastic. And so, yeah, we didn't get any new spells here, but we're now going to be able to ride. We also unlocked at level 10. You unlock. We did get a new spell, which is Summon a Void Walker. So we've now got a big Void Walker tanky demon. We've unlocked Dungeon Finder. We've unlocked Battleground Specialization, Mount Equipment, Battleground Warsun Gulch, and Arathi Basin. So yeah, we've learned a new ability, Avoidance, and we've got the quest Learn to Ride. So a whole bunch of stuff there. So there you go, ladies and gents. That's the end of the series of episodes. It's taken us about 2 hours and 20 minutes from clicking play to creating a character, setting up ElvUI just as our singular add-on, and then playing all the way through to level 10, reading every single quest, not rushing like crazy. This is episode 5. We've come to the end of episode 5, and I hope that's given you a bit of an insight to modern retail WoW. It's certainly given me a bit of an insight. I do intend to continue leveling this character, and I will be doing so live on Twitch going forward in the next few weeks or so. But also, of course, Wrath of the Lich King Classic is coming out, and I'll also be live streaming Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and I will be rolling on a fresh start server also as a Horde, most likely a Warlock, possibly a Priest or a Mage, but I'm pretty sure it will be a Warlock. Maybe I'll have a Mage and a Priest as an alt. Need those alts. So we'll be doing that. The next series of videos that we'll be looking to do will be leveling a Guild Wars 2 character from 1 to 10, and then we'll be doing the same with Star Wars The Old Republic. And then on a whole bunch of other games, we're going to be doing the introductory campaigns or the first mission, just to give people a flavour of all those other different games that are out there as well. So look out for more videos coming to our new channel, which is the home of the Ghost Owl. Thank you all for watching. If you really liked these series of videos, then please give me a subscribe. It's much appreciated and helps us out a great deal. You've been watching the Ghost Owl.